Hello and welcome to Live Active Leisure SharePoint orientation training. In the last year or so, Live Active Leisure has been doing a IT review of how Live Active Leisure uses IT software for the company's benefits, and SharePoint is seen as something that can really benefit Live Active Leisure going forward, particularly in terms of document management and internal communication as well. So this training will go through the different areas of SharePoint and have a little bit of an overview of what it looks like, to give you a bit of feel for what it is, how to use it from a very basic point of view, and just to kind of get a feel for where things are within the system. Live Active Leisure will go live with SharePoint on the 15th of August, so hopefully this will give you a little bit of background into what you should expect when using it. First of all then, in terms of logging in, then first we log in the usual way that you do with Office 365. Just find the link and click on that. And again, that should be pretty familiar for you already. There you can see there's obviously lots of options that you've been looking at. The ones you're used to using is the email and calendar. But on the far right hand side we've got the SharePoint option here, and this will be available to you from the 15th of August. So click on that and it should take you to the general SharePoint area. So what you'll see there is frequently used areas within SharePoint, and this will populate as you use it more. You've got recent areas that you've been in, and the featured links at the bottom here is what's added here, and the team site is the main area, which is the landing page for Live Active Leisure SharePoint area. In terms of the following areas within SharePoint, different sites have a follow button, and I'll show you that in just a second when we click on. So click on team site and that'll take us off to the Live Active Leisure main page, which will load up in just a second. Okay, here we go. So in the top right hand corner there you've got follow. So if you click on that, that will then reappear in here, and it should give you a quick link to that site. So it's quite handy as you use the system a little bit more to create those shortcuts. So the landing page has got a lot of information on it, so I'll just quickly take you through those. So firstly, you've got access to all the usual things that you use on a day-to-day basis, like your email, your calendar. You'll have access to your OneDrive from here as well, which is specific to you and your logon, and obviously your SharePoint link there as well. So at the top of the page then, so this is a Live Active branded SharePoint site, and in the top corner we've got our Live Active logo, and this is a home button, if you like. So you click on this or that and it will take you back to this page to start all over again. Below that then we've got links to the different areas of SharePoint. So you've got the team sites here for all the venues, we've got all the corporate service sites, the business stream areas for the business, and what's called our people, which has human resources and training in, so specific to our staff. On the right hand side we've got some quick links and some useful links that will be added to as time goes on. Okay, so below that we have what's called the ticker tape, and this is information that flows along from different events within the company, different information that is deemed that our staff should know about. So as it scrolls along, if you hover your cursor over it, it will stop, and within that will be a quick link, and if you click on that it should take you onto the site or the link that is pointing to. Now, this could be any areas within SharePoint, any areas on the website, so it depends on what the information is that you require to know about. Below that we have the publications within Live Active as well, and the well-known bagels that is sent out every Friday. This will be published here for staff to get access to, and you'll get a backlog of the recent publications over the previous weeks. And to read those documents, just click on the read more here and it will begin to load up that PDF. Behind that then you've got the Spectator, which does get published from time to time as well, and you've got the new blog that should be coming online soon. And as the publications grow, you'll only see the first or the 3 most recent ones. And if you want to see any ones prior to that, then click on the View All News. And you can see the PDF, which is loaded up there as well. Okay, up to the right-hand side, we've got quick links again, or promoted links. And here you've got just a quick link to your emails. So you click on that and it takes you back to your emails. More links, which will take you to a page which has links for specific areas that are relevant to our company, such as Learn2, our online booking system, and other areas that we deem that you require access to. Below that is a link to the IMS. And the IMS is a different area of SharePoint with a document management system for our policies, our processes, our strategies for the company. So these will be easily accessible to you and to staff where required. Okay, and below that we have key documents. So these key documents are relevant to anything within LiveActive that we think you should know about. So in here could be any changes within the company that we think that you should be made aware of, or any documentation or policies that we think should be kept in there that you can get easy access to. So you just click on those and it takes you to the document or the area of the website that is relevant. On the right hand side, we have a box here for your personal links. So those are the links within SharePoint that you use most regularly, that you think that you need access to easily without having to navigate your way through all the way down to the bottom. You can quickly add a link in here. So click on Add New, and it will take you to the personal links area, and it's quite easy to fill in. So in terms of, so we take the LiveActive website, and if we paste it in there, and we can check that link works, and it does. It takes us there, and put a description, and if we save that, you'll get confirmation that it's saved in the personal links area, and that's it sitting there, and it should show up on your main site. So click on the LiveActive logo and it should take you back to the main page. In time, there we go. So there's personal links there. At the moment, this aspect of it isn't fully functional, but that is being worked on in the next while, so that should be ready for the 15th of August when we go live. Below that, we have company information. So we have 4 areas of the company which we think are relevant to staff to keep an eye on, or to be aware of, and how the performance of our company is doing. So on a quarterly basis, these will be completed, and they'll show you how the performance of the company is doing in terms of membership, income, usage, and revenue, which are key indicators for us going forward. So that'll be regularly updated, and you can keep an eye on that, which I think is quite good information. And below that is our social media feeds. So we've got Twitter running in there, and the LiveActive Facebook page in there as well. You can't make posts from this page. What you need to do is log into your own personal accounts of Twitter or Facebook to actually comment in these areas as well. This is just a feed of the information coming from Twitter. Okay, and that's a basic idea of the LiveActive main SharePoint page. Gives you an idea of what it looks like and generally where things can be found.